Hey, it's Mark here, and welcome to the next edition of the Employee Survival Guide, where I tell you, as always, what your employer does definitely not want you to know about, and a lot more. Hey, it's Mark, and welcome back to the next edition of the Employee Survival Guide, where I tell you, as always, what your employer does not want you to know about, and a lot more because, I can. Today's topic, workplace harassment. It isn't just sexual jokes, folks. It's repeated abusive conduct that creates a hostile work environment. It's screaming, humiliation, sabotage, constant criticism, exclusion. 32% of American workers experience it. Supervisors are the bullies 55% of the time. And here's the dirty secret. It's just not tied to protected class, race, gender, age, disability, etc. Many courts say it's still legal. What can you do? Well, number one, you can document every single incident with dates, times, exact words, and witnesses. So you build a record for yourself. Do it offline. Don't do it on a work computer, of course. You all know that right now because employers, it's not your computer device if you are using your employers and they own it. So do things on a separate computer. Number two, report it internally in writing, following the company policy. A lot of companies have code of conducts, but few people know how to use them. So use them. Report bullying to the employer. This creates a paper trail for you if you need it at a later point in time. See a doctor if your mental or physical health is suffering because of the workplace harassment. You can have anxiety, depression, panic attacks. That's all evidence. And you're building also a basis for potential disability discrimination claim as well. So you want to basically document your physical and mental health issues resulting from the workplace harassment. 4, talk to an employee side attorney like myself, an employment attorney, before you resign or sign anything. Maybe you need to ask for accommodations because the workplace harassment has gotten to the point where you need an accommodation and your employer is just getting over the top. We use accommodations to block employer behavior. It's a very smart tool to use. You may have claims for intentional infliction of emotional distress or constructive discharge, even if it's not the classic harassment. So things you can do to build cases that become cases and never suffer in silence thinking it's not bad enough. And I've heard this for 30 years nearly. People do suffer and they let it get worse and worse. There's no need to let your employer and their coworkers, injure your health. Again, I really have to emphasize that. You can control things and you can put a stop to bad behavior. Don't let it get to the point where you yourself are having a mental and nervous condition that's caused by your work environment you're experiencing. And 62% of bully workers will lose their jobs, and they can prove it. If you're dealing with workplace harassment right now in Connecticut or New York, call us, contact capclaw.com. And as always, thank you for letting us be of service to you. If you like the Employee Survival Guide, I'd really encourage you to leave a review. We try really hard to produce information to you that's informative, that's timely, that you can actually use and solve problems on your own and at your employment. So if you like to leave a review anywhere you listen to our podcast, please do so. And leave 5 stars because anything less than 5 is really not as good, right? I'll keep it up. I'll keep the standards up. I'll keep the information flowing at you. If you'd like to send me an email and ask me a question, I'll actually review it and post it on there. You can send it to mcarey@capclaw.com. That's capclaw.com.